Rich Teenager, Poor Teenager by Cornelia Pëun HEINZEL. Translation in English by Andrea Bush. Performed by Philip Anaki. Clementine and his classmates arrived in the morning at the camp, which was at the Romanian seaside. The organizers carefully had prepared as breakfast milk, cereals, Prague ham, Sibiu salami, cheese, bread and butter. What is this? I never ate such things in my life. I can't eat food which I'm not used to. At home, I eat fried potatoes and vegetable soups. And at school, I eat snacks like baked rolls. His classmates listened to him with trust and confidence. They were in the same situation, and so they did exactly the same thing as their leader, Clementine. And none of them touched the food. Let's see what they're going to give us for lunch, said the nervous, angry teenager. Now, we're going to go to the beach. You can come and swim in the sea, explains the association's instructor, which had the program with the kids in care. In 10 minutes, they all arrive at the great shore of the Black Sea. The hotel was very close to it. I won't go on the beach. Why? So welcome, Fry. Frying in the sunlight? What are we? Hamburgers or sausages? Said Clementine angrily. And this in the sea, that is dirty and full of seaweed and weird creatures. There's an awful smell in the air. I won't enter the water at all. Friends, it would be better to return to our hotel rooms and play on the computer or on the mobile phone. And all the boys immediately left, angry, to the hotel. They started walking towards the hotel. Don't forget to come and eat your lunch. We shall be waiting for you in the restaurant of the hotel, said the one responsible, the manager for the group, with a gentle, loud voice. The teens entered Clementine's room and cheerfully chatted on the mobile. The favorite games. The hours passed so fast they did not even realize it. Suddenly, one of them said in a gruff voice, "Brothers, are we no longer eating? It's like lunchtime." One of them said, "I am hungry, especially since I did not eat anything in the morning." "You're right," Clementine said. "We're going to the table. Let's see what he's going to give us now." I do not like what is cooked served here. The dining room was arranged for the new guests with white clean-faced faces and fragrant natural flowers in brightly colored glass pots. "Come on, boys. I do not like the smell of these mimes," the boy said. "I'll throw them out of here. I heard." And he moves the flowers on the three tables away from its table. His colleagues immediately carried out the same maneuvers. Clementine was their leader and was right in everything he did. At lunch, the first dish was meatball soup. Steam was floating out of the bowls, but not for Clementine. Making faces, the teenager shook his grin, croaking through the liquid in the bowl, and said angrily, "What is this? Rice bowls with meat and pork? I've never had this before in my life. I cannot eat this. I didn't even put the thing in my mouth." The second was tasty pork steak with rice and cabbage salad. "What is this rice? I don't like it. What are we, Chinese? I haven't liked pork steak and I won't like this," said Clementine. "Maybe you'll like the outfit," said the group leader, while the waiters coming with the dessert plates to the customer table. Clementine caught to the plate and examined it for a long time. Then, while marking faces and putting his finger into the sweet containing, and balancing it a few minutes, he said, "I know exactly what it's good for," he said with an ironic green smile. While throwing the alva in Marcel's face, who was in front of him and the other side of the table, the teenager got angry at first, especially because the boy started to laugh loudly, and then repeated the move on the boy standing on his right in a few seconds. The group started all of its throwing, just like in the TV show. After that, of course, got into the hotel rooms hungry, because they did not eat anything. In the evening, by dinner time, Clementine said to his friends, "We shall not even go to eat their rubbish they give us anymore. I've discovered, looking outside the window, I saw a little shop. We get money from all the boys, and we go get what we usually like to eat: snacks, chocolates, biscuits, and baked rolls. They, however, get to walk only a bit outside of the hotel, and the guard caught him and got him to the man responsible for the group, who said with indignation, 'You cannot get out of this building alone. You cannot eat anything else. I am responsible for you, for your safety, and for your health while you're here. If anything happens to you, if you eat something that's alterated, I'm responsible.'" Clementine came back dissatisfied, grumbling in the room, and playing the games started on the mobile. In the evenings, they all being organized music and dance for the teens in the camp. Clementine comes back dissatisfied, grumbling in the room, and continuous games started on the mobile. In the evenings, they all being organized music and dance for the teens in the camp. Clementine came with his group. The teens were dancing with pleasure, pleased by exciting rhythms. Slim girls with doll faces were waiting excited to be danced. One of them was delicate with blonde hair and blue eyes, like the sea. She immediately cast a glance at Clementine, who looks attractive, with his contemptuous air looking superior compared to the other teenagers. "What with these girls? They're not like the girls we see on the internet. I'm not dancing with them. And actually, in fact, I don't even know. Come on, guys, let's go. What is this music? Isn't at all like the ones we're listening to. They would better put us," said the teen. And the boys went back in their rooms to play during all feast days of the camp. Clementine's group didn't get out of the room. All the boys were playing on computers all times, while still safely eating snacks. Because he had many ideas, Clementine once managed to get some bags of snacks. He asked the maid with a crying voice, giving her the money from his friends. "Miss, we are very hungry. Buy us some snacks or baked rolls from the shop. We cannot eat anything else." On the train platform at the arrival, their mothers and grandmothers were waiting for them. But because the two of the students of the group were orphans, they were raised by them. Happy because their children were coming from the seaside, being accommodated at a luxury hotel for free, a place where the food had no chance to take them because of the financial possibilities. That in why they got this camp for free. The teens appeared weak, angry, and with saddened faces. "Did you enjoy the sea?" asked one of them out of curiosity. And a boy answered, "We didn't like it at all. The sea, great stinking, and we are so hungry, we almost starved to death." The woman rugged their beloved children, and Clementine was shouting so loudly that all the people on the platform could hear. "Mom, when we arrive home, you must prepare 5 pots of fries and we'll buy some snacks and bake rolls, like home." "So how was it, boys?" asked the teacher of the class. "I struggled to obtain free tickets for you. I hope you ate and had a lot of fun." "No, miss. We didn't know it would be this bad in the camp at the seaside. I will never go again in my life. I think I've lost 10 pounds. We almost starved to death," consumed Clementine.